DC coming to you live. Well, I don't think it really caught that, but we'll try to. It's Big Bird, 6.7. TDC. Uh, I finally seen, Lil Pump's actual Gucci Gang video and heard the song, listened to the lyrics. Yeah, it's all mumble rap. It's a bunch of BS. But am I the only one who? Because I'm a movie fanatic, as you guys are, whoever's listening to this or watching, whatever the case may be. Who knows that Gucci Gang sounds exactly. If anybody's ever seen the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, going back to the scene when they're working on the actual river, talking about the gun line boss, and Bernie Mac, jangling, is it me or does anybody actually, besides me, realize that Gucci Gang sounds like Bernie Mac's jangling. It sounds exactly the same. I was thinking about that while I was sitting at my desk. I'm like, what the hell kind of BS is this? And it's like the younger rap group, I'm quoting that one, are going and just finding some kind of movie. That was my watch in the mirror. Finding, movies of their lives that they've probably seen, and it's similar. The beats are all the same. Boom, 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 boom. It's some BS that's like somebody bebopping. And the lyrics, they're not the same, but the beats are. And it's all about two or three main things. Smoking weed, or doing narcotics, drugs, however you want to say it. Drinking, and making money. And like Snoop Dogg once said, theoretically, yeah, that does work. But at the same time, I'm also going to take a page out of some really good actual artists, and there's a plethora of them, who's all spoke and lyrically spoke about what was happening in their lives. That's what made them great. Eminem, his family, telling how he apologized to his mom, telling about what he had to go through with his daughter, his girlfriend. That was deep. Everybody knows the story of NWA. They just got tired of being treated like crap by the police. And next thing you know, the more and more things kept happening. And good thing, this all happened in the 90s. Not saying it was I'm proud like all the things that was happening, what cops were doing. It's just that was the spark of revolution. That was the spark that really gave music a good motivation to rise above the ashes, to step out and say, hey, look, this is the new world. This is new fresh and hotness. That old and busted is going to actually go down. This is new hotness. And people don't like it. Ice Cube. Personally, my personal opinion, I think Suge Knight had something to do with Eazy-E dying, especially with what he said on the Jimmy Kimmel show. That kind of just pretty much blatantly said it, that you have something to do with it. But who cares? Life is life. Whatever happened. End of story. But getting to the point of where I'm going with all of this, the way music is going, I figure this is all pretty like hell in a handbasket. As for Tekashi 6ix9ine, I will say this now. I've been in a gang, and I got out of the gang within a week. I don't represent gangs. I don't say I'm in a gang. The only gang I was ever in was in the military. I'll never regret that one. I'll rep that all day long. Kind of hits my thumb, my thumbnail. It's actually representing the unit I was with when I was overseas. But at the same time, I'm gonna break something down for anybody who doesn't really know about that gang life and clocking. And there's two definitions with that. There's the lesbian gay, whatever the abbreviation is, of clocking, and there's actually clocking streetwise. When you're clocking, you're putting your work in. And what I mean by that, you hustling. They tell you to go stick somebody up, you stick them up. rob an actual store, rob it. Somebody got an actual mark on them, take that mark. Now, if you ain't about that life to actually go out and do bodily harm, rip a store, gang someone, take a car, boost it, whatever the case may be, selling the product, got to put your work in. And the more and more you put your work in, the more the leaders recognize what you're doing. So if you ain't about the life, don't go out there and pretend to be something you're not. Yeah, Tekashi actually walked away from it all, but you kind of buried yourself when you said that you use, Treyway to actually, or that New York gang to actually promote your image. It's one thing to promote it, but it's another thing. For prime example, I'm gonna take an example out of this. If Tekashi would have did what Lil Dicky, if some of you guys who don't know who that is, he's I'm gonna assume he's a Jewish rapper, which I kind of find that funny, but at the same time, pretty cool. He's a white guy that got, he got some lyrics to him. And he's not a gangster or gang member. And instead, what he did was save that money, watch that video. He pretty much just asked people to promote his actual video. He didn't go out and join a gang, he didn't join the Bloods, he didn't join the Crips, he didn't join nobody. He just asked Rich Homie Quan to help him out, which he did. And then he asked people all over the country or the US to help him out in his video. And go figure, they helped him out. Now, it didn't require that he actually go and dress up as a Blood. It didn't go and require that he actually got them all in his video, that he needed that to be his meat and potatoes. He just simply asked people to help out with his video. They helped him out. And this song was called Save That Money. And that's where it went. Matter of fact is that, first of all, a lot of young rappers, they're going to do stupid shit. I'm going to be blatantly say it. They think it's actually funny when they, this is the new age. Now, if they would have did all this dumb shit back in the early 90s, it would have made a big difference. It wouldn't have made that much of a big difference, but it would have made a difference. It's the new age. You put an underage child on camera, FBI, U.S. Marshals, the state itself, whatever you're doing in, they're going to roast your ass. And they don't give a damn how much you beg and please. And yeah, sometimes people can pay money to get out of it, but it happens, and it's reality. But it will catch up to you. Because when the FBI mark you, and like a lot of few artists that's out there that said it, when they mark you, you either want to actually slow it down, go hide in the clouds, or just get on the low. And if you don't, and you keep it up, they're gonna catch it. It will happen. Lil Pump, well, I guess he's gonna follow in Tekashi's, footsteps and be that one-hit wonder, and there you go. Don't get me wrong. Tekashi may have a lot of good things for him, but when you're in I got a call in the middle of all of this. How about that? Freaking idiots. Like 9 o'clock at night. Anyways, where was I going? Oh, gang affiliations out of that. Okay, I'll listen to the voicemail later. Well, when you have something like that, you don't really want to stick around with it. And whoever that little triple black group is, or the three boys who do a lot of mumble rapping, and here's what I'm going to say with music. Hopefully a new generation that'll come out a little older, got some maturity with them, that will say, hey, look, I want to be a rapper, but I also want to actually don't do the things that's kind of going to get me hemmed up, jammed up, but at the same time, make rap and put it back on the light. But the younger you are, and you want to go out there and start rapping, I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. I'll tell you right now. I can't even put no sentences together. I can tell you right now, you can rhyme birthday in first place and go from there. But when you take all this, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to get all these women and put them on the Playboy album and do all that crap. Don't be like Soulja Boy. He used to flip burgers at Burger King. Yes, we all know. And now look at him, broke as hell. First of all, fuck Soulja Boy. You should have said, fuck the U.S. military. How the fuck do you think you got a damn free country of the U.S.? Exactly. I don't know. Who knows where Lil Pump and Tekashi's gonna sit at? I can tell you this right now. If Tekashi went to the prison, or I'm sorry, the jail, or moving around prison that they put him in for his safety, you better believe when he gets out, if he gets out next year in September, you better hope they really they let him go. Because if he doesn't, well, don't drop the soap, big homie. That's for Lil Pump, who's officially banned from Denmark for 2 years. Yeah, keep it up. You'll eventually end up on the news to you and go from there. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Really windy outside. So, catch you guys on the next time. Oh, before I forget, I always have to add this in. I will come up with some more top 5s that I'm gonna talk over and discuss. As for the fun fact of the day, kind of lost my breath there. The longest underwater cable is over 36,000 miles long. Yeah. Runs from Australia, goes all the way through India, and it ends at Germany. That's a very good fun fact right there. Random, but it's fun. Besides, there's underwater cable that runs all around the world, except to Antarctica, considering that that's the only inoperable actual place a landline can actually go without being completely frozen. All right, guys. Talk to you later.